Do you have an extra battery for your e-bike and you want to take it with you? Well, today's video is going to show you a couple of bag options so you can attach it to your bike and take it with you on your long rides. If you have this battery, you've probably realized that you cannot fit it into your normal Rock Bros bag or something like that because the battery itself is 16 inches long. So that was the first thing that I had to do. I hopped onto Amazon, I took a look at the dimensions of so many bike bags to try to find one or two or three that were actually 16 inches in depth. And I was able to find two. One is this Fat Fox bag, and the other one is this Seihu bike bag. Now, I'm going to show you the pros and cons of each one of these bags, and you can decide which one's going to work out for you. The first bag we're going to talk about is this Fat Fox bag. Now, it's only 20 bucks on Amazon, and I'll put the link in the description, but it's not actually built for a rack. It's actually built to be mounted to your seat posts, and then it just kind of hooks to the seat. But look at the size of this bag. I figured I could make it work. So it makes it super easy, boom, to put the battery in there. And then just like a dry bag or whatever, you fold it up a couple times. And then you can connect the sides to the bag, which then secures the battery. Now, what I like about this bag is that it makes getting the battery in and out super easy. Here's what I don't like about the bag. Since it's not made for a bike rack, you kind of have to finagle how you're going to have this in here. So boom, right there. And then you're going to have to bungee cord this to your bike rack. But look, it's not that tall. And that was one of the things that I liked about the soft bags, because I saw somebody on Facebook have this like hard case, and it was like huge. And it was just like this giant, massive thing. And I'm like, no, I don't like that at all. Plus, I switch around my configuration a lot on my bike, so I don't always want to have a rack on it. I mean, so I just like the option of having a soft battery bag. So, good points, fits in easily. Bad points, you're going to have to bungee cord it to it. The second bag that I like that would work is this Seihu, I'm not sure how I'm saying it, but it's S-A-H-O-O. Don't worry, the link to it will be in the description. This bag is $19.99, so you save yourself a penny by getting this bag. Either way, they're both very, affordable. So the trick with this bag is the very first time I did this, it was extremely tight. Unlike the other one, you don't have a lot of room to play with. So after doing this a couple times, it's become much easier, and now it just slides in. You still have some room here. Zip that puppy up, and then attach it to your bike rack. This one is specifically built for racks, so then you don't need to do the bungee cord stuff or anything like that. But it does have less room in it than the Fat Fox one does. Either way, this is going to be the one that I choose just because I like how it looks. I feel like it's going to be more secure, just hooked to the bike rack frame. And yeah, once you get past the first time of trying to get it in, you feel like it's not going to fit, but you just kind of force it in there, and then it kind of stretches it out a little bit. Then you're good to go. This is the choice for me, maybe not for you, if I decide to take a super long trip and I want to grab an extra battery. This will be the bag I'm going to take. You know what? Let's take this puppy on a road test and see how it actually holds up. I want to see if the weight's going to make it shift around any. So let's go for a ride.
Houston, we have a problem.
It's a good thing I mentioned, hey, let's take this thing for a ride to figure it out, because as I was trying to connect the Velcro straps back here, number one, they're too short. And here's what I mean. The part, they have so much of the loop that connects, or the part that you want to connect, that they don't have enough of this to connect to. So with our racks, with an Aventon rack or with an Adventure rack, if you go to hook it, it only wants to hook to itself here. So it looks like I'm going to have some modifications done to make the soft part of the Velcro strip longer by at least 50%, so that it will fit around the rack. Because right now it's not going to. So that means you got 10 pounds of weight just flinging around, unless once again you go back to hook the bungee cord to it. But it will take a little bit more time and some more money to extend out this Velcro strap to actually make this bag work for your bike. Now the Fat Fox will work right out of the gate, but you just know that you're going to have to bungee strap it to the rack. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about all the accessories and the modifications I've made to this bike, possibly a thing or two that you didn't know about your bike as well. And I'll also have this fixed and strapped out because I am going to keep this one. I just like the way it's shaped, and I like the fact that I can hook it to my bag without a bungee cord once I extend that Velcro strip out. So I'm going to have that done. Also, by the next video, we're going to see it in action, see how it works. And thanks for watching. If you want either the Fat Fox or this bag, knowing that you have to do modifications on it, links are in the description, and I'll see you on the next video.